Is it starting? Oh,
My
yeah.
teacher's only going to see this.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Andrew Ibarra. Irvin Magic Johnson once said, "I enjoy being a messenger for God in terms of letting people know about the HIV and AIDS disease." Magic Johnson is a winner. He was a point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers for many years and had a great career. In this speech, I am not only going to tell you about his life on the court, but also his life off the court. And I believe that's what makes him admirable. Magic Johnson did many memorable things in his career. But I believe that the most important thing he did was change the way people played basketball and change people's perspectives on how they see the HIV and AIDS disease. Magic Johnson brought a new element to the game of basketball. In his high school, Magic started his first game in varsity and recorded a triple-double. This led his teammates to give him the nickname Magic that stuck with him through his whole career. Magic was a very unique basketball player. He was 6'9" and was playing at a point guard position. Not many big men played point guard because they lacked ball handling. Magic had ball handling. Magic was heavily recruited out of high school. He was heavily recruited by big-name schools such as UCLA, Michigan State, and Michigan. Magic decided to play with Michigan State Spartans because he felt it was closest to home. Magic continued to play point guard here and led his team to the Elite Eight his freshman year. They unfortunately lost, but in his sophomore year, he led his team to the championship game against the Indiana State, where he played against Larry Bird, which was a future opponent of many big games. Magic Johnson ended up winning this game and won MVP. In 1979, Magic Johnson was drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. In his rookie season, Magic won the NBA title with his team. He was also named MVP of this series. He continued to bring excitement to LA and continued to live the lavish lifestyle that basketball players lived in this day. He had lots of fun, though that would eventually get him in trouble in the future. Magic ended up winning 5 NBA titles as a Laker in just 11 years, though his career came to an abrupt stop when he learned he had contracted the HIV virus. In 1991, Magic Johnson had contracted the HIV virus. On November 7, 1991, Magic Johnson had to retire from the game he loved. During this era, many people had unprotected sex. This is how Magic Johnson contracted the disease. HIV and AIDS was an epidemic, and people usually linked it to homosexuals. Though Magic was a heterosexual, so many people were shocked when he contracted the disease. Magic had become a victim of this virus. Magic had many questions about this virus. How did he contract this disease? From having unprotected sex. Magic decided to educate himself. He wondered how long he would live, and that's what he worried about the most. Many doctors told him that he wouldn't live that much longer. But Magic did not let this stop him. He decided to take matters into his own hands, and he decided to be a spokesperson for this disease. Magic then gave speeches to encourage people to have protected sex. He gave many speeches and maintained his health. He ate right, worked out, and took his medication. Magic always had a smile on his face. He always had a positive attitude to come with this disease. He decided to live his life by cherishing every moment that he had instead of grieving on how much time he had left. He had a great NBA career and was a great NBA player, with a huge obstacle to overcome in his life. Unfortunately, I was not able to see him play live, but I believe he was inspiring by his story. I admire what he has done to educate people about the HIV and AIDS virus. It does not matter what life throws at you, but you always have to try to stay positive and do the best you can do. Thank you for your time.
Great speech.